Before we get started, cue Indigo Saint. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Blackrue investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe it was Blackrue investing. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifesting. So we binge on our Blackrue investing. Best believe it was Blackrue investing. Dark horse in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that Blackrue investing. Best believe it was Blackrue investing.
What is going on, y'all? Back for another day, another Saturday show here with the Gentlemen of Crypto. Hope y'all doing well out there. We got an exciting show planned for you guys today. As always, let's share screen, get out there and see who is in the chat. As always, come on over to darkhorsewatcher.com and you can like and subscribe. My channel is right here. Let's go in here and see who we got in the live stream. Be sure to smash those likes, y'all. What's up, Casper Holstein? What's up, Stan? Let's also go over to the Gentlemen of Crypto side. Y'all might hear an echo while this is on. Okay. There we go. Mute it. Over here on the Gentlemen of Crypto side. And you guys know, as always, we got the Q&A. So just put your questions over in the side here. What's up, DT? What's up, Parabolic P? What's up, Metaverse President? All right, y'all. So your boy Gary Gensler and the SEC are back at it again. Let's head to their site here on Twitter. You scroll down and you'll see, today we charge Kraken with failing to register the offer and sale of their crypto asset staking as a service program, whereby investors transfer crypto assets to Kraken for staking in exchange for advised annual investment returns as much as 21%. So crazy. Let me just make sure I'm sharing here. Okay, perfect. Kraken coming after, or they're coming after Kraken. And if you guys don't know this, Kraken is one of the few cryptocurrencies exchanges that's actually registered to be a bank in the US. The other ones like Avanti, and the other one, the last one that I at least I know of, is Telcoin. However, it's crazy to see that they're coming after Kraken, even though they're registered as a bank, and they're saying that staking, they shouldn't be doing staking. So to me, it's just all a group plan to FUD crypto. Like the more they can put doubt out there for the regular citizens to want to invest in crypto, the better, right? This is the same SEC with Gary Gensler that were working with Sam Bankman-Fried, right? And now they're coming after companies that are doing it the right way. So pretty crazy. A post by Tom Emmert, which I think is very, very telling. He says, to be clear, and this is a heavy politician in, oh, there we go. House Majority Whip, husband, father, congressman from Minnesota's 6th District. To be clear, staking enables more people to participate in building the next generation of the internet. Gary Gensler's regulatory purgatory strategy hurts everyday Americans the most. Okay, I see you, Tom. You got some bars. Regulatory purgatory. Okay, I got you. Leaving them in the dust while these opportunities are accessible offshore. So I don't think crypto is going to die. At the least, or I guess at the most, crypto goes offshore, and it's just hard for Americans to get here. At most, but Coinbase, I think they're still going to be around. All this type of stuff, but I think this is just a whole group thing to FUD crypto here in America. If anything, more than other countries, it's very easy for us to get a hold of with Coinbase, with KuCoin, with Uphold, and we probably have the most, I don't want to say leisure money, or we probably are the richest people country wise who could actually get a hold of crypto, in my opinion. So the more FUD that they can put out there about it, the more doubt they can put out there about it, the more other people, doubters, are left behind when Bitcoin's at $1 million, when things like XRP and Ripple are at $10, $13 or more. The more doubt they can put out there, the better, right? Let me see who we got coming in the house here. What's up, Flex? What's up, Ron B? What's up, Phantom B? What's up, Kid Graybo? Another Patreon in the house. What's up, HBCU Maker? What's up, Nerd Up Marv Inc? Nerd Up Inc Marv. Excuse me. Smash up the lights, guys. Smash them up. So just wanted to bring that your way. FUD is at an all-time high. Don't get shaken out. Spread the word, because while the SEC is doing all of this, we already know things like Stellar they're joining the I always get the acronym wrong, so let me pull it up right quick. They just joined the United States Commodities. Okay, of course it moves on me. United States Commodities Futures Trading Commission. So it seems like there's a missed message out here, but the thing that people are going to hear most are the things from the government, the things from the SEC. That's going, like, I think Gary Gensler was on MSNBC or something like that. That's the thing that public's going to hear most. Not too many people from the public are going to go on Cointelegraph or even know what Cointelegraph is to know that, hey, these things are happening in the background, right? So just know, don't get caught up into the mixed message. Crypto's here to stay, or at the very least, coins like this with Stellar, XRP, coins like this, there's a deeper plan for these. Okay, so that's that. And then Bitcoin with this pullback, y'all. I honestly thought Bitcoin was going to go keep going. So I was wrong on this one. Got to take my lumps on this one. However, I still think that the bottom is in. I don't think we get down to 15.5 again. I think those 15.5 days are over. I don't think it's happening again. And I've been well over that reason why. I'm not going to go too deep into it on here, but yeah, I think the bottom is in. It kind of looks like we're curving up to finish this little healthy pullback we have here. And you can see that kind of curve right here in the 1 hour. Um, if we want to get down lower into it, go into like 30-minute, still seems like it's a little sideways, but at least trending upward. So we'll see what happens. I guess the next level to really watch is if we can get to 22 again, right? That's kind of the biggest level probably. But you can see different things here with the GAN fan, where it's like, okay, they got a couple triangles to go before we actually get back to the 22 level. But we shall see here. We shall see. Now, what I did for my patrons, shout out to the patrons in here. A few of them are in here. They already have a full list on things that I think are the greatest pullbacks, and things that I'm looking at that I think are hot. We'll go over a couple here, just a couple, but they have a full list. So let's see what we got as far as questions go before we go into that. Phantom Beat, been so busy loading up on XDC, been neglecting XLM. Yep. And I think both of them are very important. But I see Phantom Beat while you loading up on XLM, like it's at a really good price point here, and we've been over XDC, excuse me. We've been over XDC and how they're going to be so important to trade finance, how they're the settlement coin for R3 Cordia. I think XDC has a brilliant future, and to get it down here at 0.02, like 2.6 cents. Amazing, right? Amazing. But of course, XLM, that's another one that, that's just got a real bright future. We already know they're being used by IBM. Like they have a huge future here with XLM. Not too long before we see XLM in the 10 cent range, right? It was kind of flirting with it in January, but not too long before we see it in the 10 cent range. Okay, we got a question up here from Stan. Let me see here. Do I think DeFi is dead? Does A16Z own Uniswap? If so, is DeFi dead? Well, I don't think DeFi is going to die. I think the thing that's going on with things like Uniswap and stuff like that is, for the normal user is not going to try to play around with a wallet. The normal person is going to be like, they're just not going to spend the time for that. So they want to make things like Uniswap very easy for the normal person to use. So there's no like barrier to entry. So that's why I think they're making things easier. Like you can connect like MasterCard and all these different things to Uniswap, because they want the average person to be able to put their liquidity on there. The more liquidity, the better, right? So that's why I think we see things like that happening on Uniswap. I'm not sure of this company that you just mentioned. Let me see if I can find them. I'm just trying to go to DeFi, and it's just not giving me what I want here. Okay, there we go. So you can see Uniswap is number six with 3.9 bill locked up. Lido's over here. It seems to have passed MakerDAO. MakerDAO has been like number one for a while, but wow, Lido. Um, let's see if I can look up that company you just said. A1Z6, I think. Uniswap. Threat of Uniswap replication triggers rare clash with A16Z. It's a possibility that Andreessen Horowitz may control a decentralized exchange known as Uniswap. Okay, gotcha. This controversy was caused by the fact that A16Z used all of its votes to block a request to update Uniswap on Binance Chain. Some of the most influential people. Okay, so I think let's explain the factions here, kind of. It seems like Binance has their own little faction, and they seem to be more the Southeast Asian faction, like more China type of deal going on. Where Uniswap, Andreessen Horowitz, these people are kind of dealing with J.P. Morgan, Consensus, and Ethereum. So seems to me kind of people are kind of drawing their battle lines with crypto, which is why I definitely don't think crypto itself will be banned. JP Morgan, as much as they talk crap about crypto, they're the force behind Ethereum. So it just may seem like these guys might be just trying to lock Binance out of their specific peer or their specific portion of crypto. Uniswap is for Ethereum, right? And they don't want Binance to be they don't want Binance to have a piece of that, really. And that's what I think is going on there. To just be real frank about it. But I don't think DeFi is going to go away. To get back to your question, because too many people don't want to necessarily have their money tracked. So DeFi is always going to be out there for people to make money, and like it's whack-a-mole. I don't think they can come. I don't think they have enough. I don't think they have enough ability to go out there and to get rid of all of these DeFi projects. They just can't. There's not enough. There's not enough. It's not enough people, and one's always going to pop up. So I don't think they can get rid of DeFi. They just can't. But things like Uniswap are going to try to get people who don't know how to use wallets to come on their platform, and they are going to try to stay Ethereum focused. So that's my answer to that one. I'm content being a millionaire, not dealing with the USA anymore. I feel you. Yeah, good thing you guys aren't regular investors, man. Okay, now let me go over to the other side, get some of those questions. So, Crypto Clady. F the SEC. I feel the same way, bro. I feel the same way. The SEC only seems to have themselves in mind, and part of me almost thinks like they're playing the bad guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it always seems like, okay, they have this whole hermetic dual magic, right? And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about as far as hermeticism is is concerned, come on over here to my Rockfin. I talk about the Kabbalion and the 7 Hermetic principles. Definitely want to come over here and check that out. There's this Hermetic principle called dualism, right? Hot and cold are the same thing. They're temperature, right? But they're just 2 points on opposite poles of temperature. So, so part of me kind of thinks like the SEC is the guy who's playing the bad guy role for crypto, and that's just their role. That's just their role in this story. But that bad guy role is going to put enough doubt out there for people to not invest in crypto. And then the next thing they know, bam, crypto is now worth tons, and people refuse to get in because they were scared, right? And I'm not sure what's going on with my mouse, why I can't scroll down on this. But yeah, come on over here to my Rockfin. I'm sure your mouse will work better than mine. And you can come over here and see some of the videos I have about Hermeticism and the 7 Hermetic principles. What's up, Relaxing Serenity Sounds? Let's go back up here. Flex, I am high on Stronghold. It's built on Stellar, and that was one of the ones we were talking about, right? Stellar is going to continue to be very strong, and I think like little lotto tickets like this, we got to watch out for little lotto tickets like these. This is a payment crypto, and I think payment cryptos are going to be very, very lucrative when it comes up to time where crypto is kind of just the norm, right? Plus, you can see what it did in the last bull market, right? Got up to 3 cents. So sitting down here at 0.0008, oh, that's so juicy. That's so juicy, right? It's so juicy. It's just so juicy if it gets back to 3 cents, right? And there's no reason to believe in the next bull market it doesn't get back to 3 cents, considering all the different things that Stellar is doing. I have a little bag of this, full disclosure, but I definitely think with the people they're working with Stellar, they're going to be used heavy, right? We already know that Stellar is working with the Ukraine, and they're working with the Ukraine with its CBDCs. So things like Stronghold, apps like this, even though they're based over here in the U.S. for in San Francisco, it's quite a possibility that people will be using this app over there and over in the Ukraine too. So definitely like this one. Feelings about DSLA. Okay, DSLA. Assuming that is a crypto. Okay. Lightning bolt. Of course, that's very occult. Okay, pretty low supply, under 6 bill. And this is sight unseen. I've never looked at this crypto before. Okay, the last bull run made it up to 2. So its chart kind of looks a lot like Strongholds, right? A lot like Strongholds. What do they do? a risk management framework that enables infrastructure operators to develop and reduce their users' exposure to service delays, interruptions, and financial losses using self-executing service level agreements, bonus malice, insurance policies, and crowdfunded liquidity costs. Okay, so is this like an insurance type crypto? Ethereum ecosystem. Yep, insurance. Yep, insurance. There we go. Boom. I'm not sure how crypto insurance is going to work though. Um, and the whole insurance industry, in my opinion, a lot of it is like a racket. But you bet your bottom dollar they probably will say at one point, well, you need to get your crypto insured or something. Or I kind of feel like that might be something that happens, but I'm not sure about crypto insurance in like the short term. And I guess, okay, is it just insuring you against a hack? Um, how long does it take them to pay out? Couple different questions like that I would have. Add peer-to-peer money back guarantees to your purchases. Okay. So let's go on to their Twitter and see who's following them. Or I'm sad that they don't have some of that up here. Like almost every site has a link to their Twitter. That's concerning to me that the whatchamacallit, the website is so simple. That's a little bit of concern. Let's go see if we can find it. Let's go see who's watching them. Okay, they seem to have a decent following. Let's see here. Tony Spark. Know his channel. Cheeky Crypto. Oasis is following them. Harmony. Journey Crypto, right? KuCoin Origin. Blockchain Monkeys. NYC Jordan Belfort. One of my NYC guys is following this. It's interesting. It's interesting. I'm not up on crypto, the crypto insurance niche. So I'll have to do some more brushing up on crypto insurance and get back to you. Let's see here. Any promising blockchains being built on Polkadot Cosmos? Excuse me. Well, I've talked about a few of them, Stan. One of the ones I'm really hype about on Polkadot is Energy Web Token. We spoke about that in length over here, but let's go check it out. Let's go look. Chains. As far as Cosmos goes, oh, it keeps doing this. I don't know why. There we go. So this is DeFi Llama. This is showing all the chains on Polkadot that have DeFi connected to them. Energy Web's like, yeah. For Polkadot, Energy Web is definitely one that's high on my list. Another one for Polkadot that's high on my list is Origin Trail. We spoke about Origin Trail before on here. Track, they have World Economic Forum connections. They're like a supply chain crypto, and they kept track of PPE, personal protective equipment for Rona. So yeah, this is one on their chain that, oh, look at that, all the way to 250, huh? Sitting here 43 cents, so that's what, like a 5x possibly. Lowest supply 500 million. So that's one on their chain too. But let's go also to Cosmos. Lost my place here. Oh, and shout out to the guys and Crypto and Down. They showed me a very nice tool that I might share with you guys here. Watching on their channel. It's Cosmos. Osmosis. I'm a fan of Osmosis. Big fan of Osmosis. They just seem to have. This is one of the ones that had over 1 billion locked in it in the last bull run, and it seems like they're gearing back up to have some more money placed in Osmosis. Seems like they're gearing back up for this next bull run. Osmosis would be one that I would look at. Let's see here. Sitting at $1 right now. It's as high as $11. So possible 11x there. Total supply, max supply is only 1 billion. It's one to look out for. Decentralized exchange, ecosystem of sovereign, interoperable blockchains, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, Osmosis is one to look out for. They seem to lock a lot of DeFi money up in Osmosis. They're ones that I would really be on the lookout for. There's a couple others, but out of respect for the patrons, I won't say those. Let's go to the next question. What's up, Ace? Thanks for coming through. Is parachain philosophy on Polkadot flawed since parachains have to win their spots to renew on Polkadot's layer 0? Thanks. I'm not so sure about the particulars of their technology, their substrate, but from everything I've heard, it seems like the IBC technology from Cosmos allows you to interplay even more. So the inter-blockchain communication protocol seems to be way more interactive than Polkadot. However, all of the different World Economic Forum cryptos seem to be chilling with Polkadot. Like I just said, Origin Trail, Energy Web. I told you how BlackRock mentioned Energy Web token in their one of their press releases, and BlackRock CEO is on the board of the World Economic Forum. So that's their LCX basically said that they were going to build their blockchain on Polkadot's substrate. So it seems like these guys have the kind of World Economic Forum's ear. Whereas Cosmos, their stuff seems to be more interoperable. Case in point, shout out to the guys at Crypto and Down for this. There's a site called Crypto Flows where you can kind of see flows into certain blockchains. Very interesting site. And if you come look at Cosmos, you'll see like flows in from different things already. Osmosis, XLR, Gravity Bridge. Other things if my mouse wasn't acting so weird. Oh, there we go. Osmosis, Gravity Bridge, EVMOS, Juno. You can see there's money flowing back and forth. So this is a very interesting site. You can see inflows and outflows. Like Polkadot, there seems to be something going on here, but Moonbeam, Akala, but there seems to be way more interoperability with the Cosmos blockchain than Polkadot at this point. Is Harmony One finished? Wow. You know what? I won't say it's finished, but at this point, for me personally, I have so many things over Harmony One at this juncture. But guess what? Next bull run, I'm sure Harmony One will be having a lot of people look at it. But there's just so many things ahead of it at this point for me. Will money flow back into DeFi kingdoms for them? I don't know. Now that it's on Avalanche, is DeFi kingdoms like are they going to even pay attention as much to the one on Harmony One now that they're on Avalanche? I don't know. Because really, that was the thing that really pushed Harmony One across. Like, it really pushed them up. And then all the money just drained the heck out of it, right? And of course, they had a hack, right? And this is incorrect. There was over $1 billion in this at one point. I don't know why they're putting it at only 8 something, but anyway, DeFi Kingdoms was the majority of the money on Harmony One at one point, where Harmony One had over $1 billion locked. And I don't know. I don't know if it can reach that again. Like, there's so many things now for me ahead of Harmony One. Even though probably looking at its price, you could probably say that there's an opportunity there. There's just so many things ahead of it to me at this point, like some CBDC cryptos, some bank cryptos, like metaverse cryptos. Like there's so many things ahead of it at this point right now. But let's go look at its price, at its history, its price history. 2 cents. I know they allow staking and they provide a pretty good staking amount. 13.7 billion is not that much. But you got to really think, okay, are they going to get another DeFi Kingdoms at some point that brings them up to 35 cents? Sitting where they are right now, that's like 2 times 15, a possible 15x. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like you see somebody saying, sell this and get Hedera hash graph. I'm kind of there with it. I'm kind of there with it. And that's one of the bank / CBDC coins. Like, look at Hedera and you look at Harmony One. It's like, okay, Hedera is where it's at, which is going on a run right now. Remember, we talked about Hedera a couple days ago, how they just did a deal with Dell, how Dell joined their governing board. So they had a tiny little pullback, but ever since that pullback, and you could see here, ever since that pullback, they've just been gaining and gaining and gaining. I definitely see Hedera hitting that dollar mark at some point in this bull run. At some point in this bull run. Let's see if they list them. Yep, they got them listed. So we got Dell, Boeing, IBM, Google, LG. Man, it's just so many big companies. It's just huge. It's crazy. Yeah, Hedera's looking real bright, man. Here, let me go on the other side, see if there are any questions there. Staking returns on Osmosis, crazy. HBCU maker, love it. Be sure to smash the like, guys. Let me make sure I'm live here, so I'm making sure I'm getting the comments. Well, VeChain, VeChain, I still think VeChain is good. I think VeChain is good. But Morpheus Network has moved over VeChain, to me, in my opinion. But yeah, we might have to wait a little bit longer to see it explode. But this is another one of those ones where it's like 2 cents went all the way up to 25. That's what, a good 11x here. 11x, y'all. It's just crazy when we say that. And it's like we know it's an 11x. It's crazy. Like people in the stock market, they'll just like 30% is good for them. We got the chance to accumulate an 11x right here, guys. Gotta love it. Gotta love it right? Yeah, I think all the different news and all the different catalysts are still there for VeChain. You definitely see at least a 5x, right? Cancel. We're not leaving the site. See if we have any other questions, guys, or we might end it a couple minutes early. And as always, guys, please be sure to come on over. I got my schedule here on my Twitter. So we'll be back at it Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then we got Monday and Wednesday. All right, y'all. Cool. Thanks for making it out, guys. I really appreciate y'all. I will be seeing y'all tomorrow, Sunday night. Have a good one, guys. Peace.